Greetings and welcome to another segment of Wild Treasures of an Outdoorsman. My name is Peter Updike, and today we are in the backyard, and what I'm doing is I'm simulating bow hunting. I'm make-believe bow hunting. How am I doing that? I'm in my tree stand in my backyard. This is the same tree stand I've had since 1982. It's a worn and sweat tree stand. I think I paid like $95 for it or something. It's a great stand. I've had it a lot of years. Killed some hogs and some deer out of it, and yeah, it's pretty cool stand. I've got my bow with me, and out yonder in the yard, I've got my buck quartering away, leaving. Why? Why am I doing this? Why? If you hear somebody else using this term, they got it from me. People on YouTube sometimes like to poach ideas. This is my idea. I came up with it. 3D people have been doing it along and along, but yeah, I'm teaching my mind and my eye for what I'll experience when crunch time comes. So I'm make-believe hunting. I suppose it's just like what they do on those 3D ranges where they walk through the woods and they'll see a target out there at different ranges and they'll shoot at it. Those traditional bow hunters like doing that. But yeah, I need to practice practical application to what I'm going to be doing. I can't stand in my backyard and hurl arrows at a block target over and over and over again and expect different results. I always get the same results over and over and over again. What happens is when crunch time comes, you're overcome with the moment. Some folks call it buck fever, and I think that's a pretty good term for it, where things can go wrong and you're working, trying to keep it together, right? I believe this will help you. If you're target practicing at a 3D target from your tree stand, 10 feet in the air, it might only be 2 arrows. It might only be 4 arrows. But those 4 arrows will help you more than 40 arrows over and over and over again at pre-designated distances, you know, like 20 yards or whatever. I move my 3D target all around. I shoot straight down from my tree stand. I shoot quartering away. I shoot in a twisted position. Whatever my mind can come up with, a scenario that might unfold in the woods for me, well, then I want to go ahead and try and simulate that here in the backyard, and I encourage you to do the same. Let's shoot an arrow at this target, and I've already got one in it, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shoot another one. So let's do it. All right, so here we go. I've got my GoPro attached to the bow. So we're gonna see how this works. I got another arrow here. I'm gonna come to full draw and I'm gonna practice bow hunting. Teaching my mind and my eye for what I'll experience when crunch time comes. So here we go. Nice and smooth. Yeah, that's about the same spot. So I want to encourage you today to use my bow as a selfie stick. I want to encourage you today to get out there and prepare with practical application to bow hunting and not necessarily archery. Nothing wrong with being a good archer, but if you're going to go bow hunting, you owe it to yourself and to the animal that you're hunting to be able to perform at your best ability. So get out there, get your 3D target if you can, and let's hurl some arrows. All right, well, love you guys. Talk to you soon. See you. Bye.